Sona, you're having a bit of an issue today. You had a bit of a spill, and this is a common problem for you, is it not?
It's a common problem.
You're a spiller.
I am. You know what?
Okay,
Before
you know
I
what
get
I love?
angry.
You know what I love? You always say, what? And then immediately say, yes.
I know, because you are right. I do spill on myself a lot. And I have to be more aware of it because this is filmed. But earlier today, I had a dish with pesto, and I spilled it all over.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah.
It's right
see it
there.
great?
And
Yeah.
how did you try to get it out?
With a Tide stick. Shout out Tide.
Well, not shout out Tide, because I don't think it worked.
Well, you used the Tide pesto stick?
Yeah, it's got to be specifically Tide pesto.
Really got it in. And then and then it was wet for a really long time. They were like 2 wet spots. And then I thought, oh, when it dries, maybe it'll be cleared up, and it's not. And it's bothering me.
That's got to go to it, isn't it? Boy, and can I say I've known you quite a while, Sona, and you have been traditionally a spiller.
I'm a sloppy eater.
Yes.
Oh.
Well, you are.
Who else is a sloppy eater? You are a sloppy eater.
I don't spill on myself, though. I always wear a giant bib. And then I say goo goo gaga when I'm eating.
Oh my God.
And I have to feed you.
And you have to feed me. And why do I wear a bonnet when I eat? I kick my feet up in the air in little booties.
Yeah, and you're sitting in a high chair.
And often doze off, and then you put me right in the crib. Sona, why? It's just something I used to request.
Oh, God.
And you went along with it.
I want out. I want
6'4" baby needs to go to bed. Look, we all have our fetishes. That was mine.
I tried to burp you.
What are you going to do in the future to avoid these spills? Because
nothing.
Okay.
It's just a part of my life. It's like something I know about myself, and I think I need to carry more Tide sticks. Shout out Tide.
Well, or something that's going to work. Did the Tide stick work, do you think?
No.
Okay, well then why do you want more of them sent this way? And maybe they just need to work on their formula, or maybe Tide's going to say, look, we're a good product, but there's nothing we can do with Conan Movsesian. Like, that's not fair. You know?
I do have
We're a good
everywhere.
sponge, but you just threw us in the Pacific, and you're bitching that it's still, the Pacific is still there. So I'm going to say Tide, I bet you're a great product because I can almost not see it, and it's Conan Movsesian.
Yeah,
so
really.
Good work, Tide.
I have a lot of them all over the place. Sometimes they
work. Tide sticks?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, so you're like someone who hides knives around the house, only for you it's Tide sticks.
What do you mean?
Yeah,
you know
what do you mean
when they hide weapons in movies, when people have secreted weapons and guns around the room? That's you, except it's all cleaning sticks.
Yeah,
But when you have a 3-year-old, I'm the same way. Your clothes are constantly covered in food from your kids, you know?
Yeah, it's from the kid.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Uh-oh.
No, it's from me.
Oh, wow.
I'm just like...
Do you often get food on your kids?
They're very clean. They're very tidy.
You have 3.5-year-olds who are always wearing little white tuxedos and very fastidious about their eating habits.
Yeah.
And you're like, hey, guys, this burrito's good that Mama's... Mommy, our white tuxedos.
You know, I love eating.
Yes.
I love eating, and I'm a shoveler into my mouth, and so it just sometimes it spills on me, and that's okay because
you know what I love?
It's an expression of joy.
I love that you love eating. I eat quickly. I unhinge my mouth, get it in, and swallow it, and I don't enjoy it.
You have to enjoy it.
I know, but will you agree that?
Yeah.
It's just.
Yeah.
I've got to get rid of that. I'm getting better, but that just get to the grave mentality. Get this food in and then get to bed and bleh.
I like, for me, it's like, I swear, I feel like after every bite, sometimes I can hear in my brain going, yum, 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 yum.
That's
and
nice.
then I'll do it again. And I'll be like, yum, yum, yum,
You know,
yum,
I can
yum,
tell
yum,
when
yum.
Sona's liking her food is that she'll have a knife and fork, and if she's really liking it, she conducts a little bit while she's chomping.
Like it's a
she
symphony?
does. She's like, and then I can see her. I've seen her conducting an orchestra that's not there.
I do
because she's
that.
really liking her food. You do that.
I do. I really
Like
do.
people in cartoons do that.
That's nice. I like that.
Yeah, you should be more like me.
I should.
Yes,
You know what?
you should aspire to love the food you eat as much as I love
and
my
love
food.
life
Yeah, I do
as
love
much as
life.
you do.
Yeah.
You're Zorba.
But yeah, okay. All right.
No, you are.
Yes.
You're Zorba the Armenian.
Okay. Also quarter Greek.
And also quarter Greek.
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
Zorba
yeah.
the quarter Greek.
I think, and you get to like eat such delicious food. I feel like, okay. All right. Never mind.
Whenever the waiter brings it over, I'm like, he starts to say, now let me tell you what we did with the food. And I'm like, let's get it in me. Grave waiting. Sir, what we do here, it's very beautiful. We infuse the olives. Ah! Just push it in the hole. Then open the casket and shut it.
My God.
So someone else can live. I want to give up my spot. That's me. I don't know what my problem is, but that's always been me.
From now on, in your head, just go yum 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 yum
Yum yum yum yum yum yum. Conducting an orchestra that isn't there. What about you, girl? You seem like someone who can live. You live life. You enjoy.
I'm more like. I mean, even more like you. But lately, I've been more like you. But I wish I could say it was because it's like life. It's more stress. I'm like finding in my 20s it was weed. My 30s it was weed. 40s was alcohol, and 50s is food. Is how I cope.
Oh.
Kind of like I've used up all those other ones, you know? So now I love food, but it's like a stress coping.
You skipped heroin.
That's my 60s.
Heroin in your 60s, never a bad idea. This message brought to you by blah, 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 blah.
Yesterday, I was having lunch with my friend, and I had to come here.
I
had to come here, and I had there was a piece of sourdough on the table, and I was like, should I take it with me? And then I did, and I just came here just shoving a giant slice of sourdough in my face.
So you walked down the street holding the sourdough that you had taken from the table.
Just a huge slice of sourdough. And I was like, is this a normal thing to do, to just eat a giant piece of bread?
Okay. That's kind of Parisian, you know?
Yeah,
You're walking
exactly.
Down the street having some bread.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right,
you were
cool.
walking along the
I'm
banks of the
European.
Seine here in Larchmont.
Yeah.
And there was someone, did you pass an old man playing the accordion?
No.
Yeah.
Did you pass a painter painting a nice landscape?
How about a mime?
A mime?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, we went too far.
Yeah, a lot of stereotypes.
Well, anyway, I'm going to try. I do think I should try and be more like you, even if it means the occasional spill.
Okay.
Enjoy life, live life, Tide. It's the stick that can help anyone but Sona.